Football is a sport full of energy, competition, and passion. But sometimes the game can bring out the anger in players, leading to moments of aggression that make headlines for all the wrong reasons. We've all seen those tackles that go too far, the players who can't control their tempers, or the incidents that shock fans worldwide. What makes a player lose their cool and cross the line? Are these fiery actions a part of what makes them great, or do they tarnish their careers? In this video, we'll dive into some of football's most controversial players, those whose anger has left a lasting impact on the game. From career-ending tackles to off-field drama, these players definitely played with more than just skill. Who do you think should be on this list? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more football content. Roy Keane is remembered as one of the most fiery and aggressive players in football history. A true legend at Manchester United, Keane was known for his powerful playing style and fierce competitiveness. He was a tough player, often using his physical strength to dominate opponents. However, his aggressive approach didn't always go down well with others, and it sometimes led to serious incidents. One of the most talked about moments in Keane's career happened during the 2001 Manchester derby. In that match, Keane executed a dangerous knee-high tackle on Alfing Haaland, which caused the Norwegian player to suffer a broken leg. What made this tackle even more controversial was Keane's later admission that it was premeditated. He revealed that the tackle was an act of revenge for a previous injury Haaland had caused him. Keane's actions earned him a 5-match ban and a fine of $150,000, a harsh punishment that showed just how serious the incident was. This tackle was one of many that helped build Keane's reputation as a ruthless and fearless player. Despite the controversy, he remains a Manchester United legend, known as much for his leadership and skill as for his fiery temperament. Eric Cantona is remembered as one of Manchester United's greatest players, but his career was also filled with controversy due to his unpredictable and aggressive behaviour. Known for his exceptional talent on the field, Cantona's temper often got the best of him in tense situations. One of his most infamous moments occurred during a match against Crystal Palace. After kicking Richard Shaw and receiving a red card, the drama didn't stop there. As Cantona walked off the pitch, he launched a kung fu kick into the chest of a Palace fan, Matthew Simmons, who had been taunting him. This shocking attack led to a long suspension and greatly hurt Cantona's reputation. But the incidents didn't end there. On another occasion, Cantona threw a ball at a referee, which resulted in yet another suspension. Despite these actions, Cantona remained a legend in the football world. His skill and ability on the field were undeniable, but his fiery temper and controversial moments also made him a polarising figure. While some admired his passion, others remembered him for the times he lost control. His career will forever be marked by both brilliance and controversy. Joey Barton is known for his aggressive and unpredictable style of play. Throughout his career, he played for clubs like Manchester City, Newcastle United, and QPR, but his fiery temperament often overshadowed his football skills. One of the most memorable moments of Barton's career came during a match against Manchester City, where he punched one player, kicked another, and even clashed with Mario Balotelli within just 2 minutes. Barton's aggression wasn't just limited to the pitch. Off the field, he made headlines for a strange incident at a Christmas party, where he stubbed a lit cigar into the eye of his teammate, Jamie Tandy. Barton also served a 6-month prison sentence for assaulting a man in Liverpool. His violent actions, both on and off the field, led many to question whether he could ever control his anger, earning him a reputation as one of the most controversial players in English football. Before Vinnie Jones became a famous actor, he was known as one of the toughest and most aggressive footballers in England. He played for teams like Leeds United, Wimbledon and Chelsea, earning the nickname The Butcher for his hard tackles and aggressive style. On the pitch, Jones was feared for his bone-crushing tackles, which often left opponents injured. His violent reputation wasn't just limited to football, though. Off the field, Jones was involved in several aggressive incidents, including slapping a passenger on a plane and even threatening to kill the cabin crew. His hardman persona made him a feared figure, both on and off the pitch. Jones's behaviour, known for being rough and unpredictable, earned him a place in football history as one of the most controversial and aggressive players of his time. Sergio Ramos is considered one of the best defenders in football history, but his aggressive style has also made him famous for his reckless behaviour on the field. Over the course of his career, Ramos has accumulated more than 250 yellow cards and 29 red cards, making him one of the most carded players in the sport. His disciplinary record is a clear reflection of his tough, no-nonsense approach to the game. Ramos is often criticised for being a dirty player, with incidents of diving and unsporting behaviour that have added to his controversial reputation. One of his most famous moments occurred during El Clásico, the fierce rivalry between Real Madrid and Barcelona, where he received 5 red cards. This is just one example of how his combative playing style has led to many clashes and suspensions. Despite his aggressive tactics, Ramos has enjoyed a highly successful career, winning numerous titles and awards. However, his style has made him a polarising figure, admired by some for his passion and toughness, while others criticise him for crossing the line in his approach to the game. Ramos's career has proven that talent and controversy can often go hand in hand. Diego Costa is known for his fiery temper and aggressive playing style, which often overshadowed his footballing skills. During his time at Chelsea, Costa was involved in numerous on-field altercations and confrontations. One of the most famous moments came during a Madrid derby, where he clashed with Real Madrid's Sergio Ramos. Costa's aggressive nature was also evident in a 2015 match against Liverpool, where he was involved in several stamp incidents, leading to a 3-match ban. Over his career, Costa accumulated 152 yellow cards and 12 red cards, showing just how much his aggressive style led to suspensions and fines. Despite all the controversies, Costa was a key player for several successful teams, and his passion on the pitch earned him both admiration and criticism. His reputation for aggression made him a polarising figure in football, but there's no denying his talent. Mario Balotelli, often called Super Mario, was known for his incredible talent on the football field, but his career was often overshadowed by his poor behaviour and lack of discipline. Balotelli became famous for a series of strange and aggressive incidents that made him one of the most controversial players in football. One of his most infamous moments occurred in Milan, where he fired air pistols in a public square, causing chaos and drawing the attention of the police. On the field, Balotelli was known for his confrontational style. He frequently got into arguments with opponents and was involved in altercations during matches. Throughout his career, he was sent off 7 times across different clubs and accumulated a total of 13 red cards, a testament to his aggressive nature. One of the most memorable moments in his career came when he scored a goal and lifted up his shirt, revealing a message that read, "Why always me?" This famous celebration perfectly reflected his controversial and often reckless character. Despite his off-field issues, Balotelli's talent was undeniable. However, his behaviour made him a polarising figure in the world of football, admired for his skill but criticised for his actions. Luis Suarez is often regarded as one of the best strikers of his generation, known for his skill, speed and goal-scoring ability. However, his career has been overshadowed by a series of controversial incidents that have made him one of the most talked-about players in football. Suarez first gained attention for his biting incidents. In 2010, while playing for Ajax, he bit PSV's Otman Bakal, starting a pattern of strange behaviour. His most infamous moment came during the 2014 FIFA World Cup when he bit Italy's Giorgio Chiellini. This shocking act led to a 4-month suspension and a 9-match international ban, drawing widespread criticism. Suarez was also involved in a racism controversy during his time at Liverpool, where he was accused of using racial slurs towards Patrice Evra, a Manchester United player. Despite these off-field issues, Suarez's footballing talent is undeniable. He has played for top clubs like Barcelona and Liverpool and won numerous individual awards. Still, his behaviour off the pitch often overshadowed his brilliance, leaving a legacy marked by both his incredible skill and his controversial actions. Diego Maradona, often hailed as one of the greatest footballers ever, was no stranger to controversy. His career was filled with incidents that showed his fiery temper and unpredictable behaviour. One of the most infamous moments occurred during a match against Atletico Bilbao, where Maradona was involved in a violent brawl with players, even throwing martial arts-style kicks. In 1994, Maradona found himself in trouble off the field when he shot air pellets at photographers and journalists, injuring 4 people. This incident led to a 2-year prison sentence. Maradona's aggression wasn't just seen on the pitch. His personal life was also filled with struggles, including battles with addiction, which affected his behaviour. Despite his talent and achievements, these controversies followed him throughout his career, making him one of football's most talked about figures, both for his brilliance and his troubles. And that's a wrap on some of football's most infamous players, whose aggressive actions have made as much of an impact as their skills. From reckless tackles to off-field drama, these players have shown that sometimes the passion for the game can go a bit too far. But despite their controversies, many of them are still remembered as legends in the football world. What do you think? Do you agree with this list, or is there a player you think should have been included? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more football content.